Hi everyone, good afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I'm going to be doing these videos as Facebook Lives, and so if you wanted to be part of this challenge, I will be tagging you in it in the comments section below, so you can watch each video as replay or live, what have you. I will most likely be doing each one like now in the afternoon, my time. So it is currently 5:22. Currently, I don't know if you can see that. Nope, you can't. All right, 5:22 p.m. here on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. So you're going to have to approximate that. It'll be anywhere between 5 and 6 p.m. that I'll do these lives, okay? So change it over to whatever it is in your time. I'm going to be doing it between 5 and 6 p.m. I can't give you a specific set time because unfortunately life is life, sort of thing. So anyway, welcome. Always say hi in the comments below if you're catching us live. Hi Jeffrey, hey Katie, and we're going to have a quick 5-minute little chat. Then I've actually got my phone here, so we're going to time myself for 15 minutes to do it. And then we'll have a 5-minute what I call conclusion or cool down. That is how each video each day will work. And today's video is about breath. We're only doing breath. So those who are more experienced like me in doing all this, we're going back to basics. Those who are Tantra virgins, hey Mark, those who are Tantra virgins, so please tell me in the comments below. Are you a Tantra virgin? Claim it. Please claim it. It's okay. We all started somewhere. I was a Tantra virgin, well, quite a little while ago now, but, you know, not now. Whew, I got experience. So nonetheless, I'm going to quickly go over what I'm hoping to get out of this, and you can also post in the comments below. Hello, hey, thank you, yay! Hey Mark, he's a Tantra virgin, yay! And by the way, this is going to be done fully clothed. It's something you can do, clothing optional, in the privacy of your own home. But for me, I am going to be clothed for this because we are on Facebook. I'm sorry, peeps. Alright, so that we've got that question out of the way. I'm just making sure you all guys know that this is purely clothing optional because it's up to you. You want to do this nude, and where you want to do it is totally up to you. You want to do it standing, you want to do it lying down on a bed, you want to do it out on a beach, whatever. You find the place for you to do it, okay? You need to find a place you feel comfortable, you feel safe, secure, you know, all those beautiful, wonderful things. So we're currently in my Tantra massage room, only getting to see some of it, the rest of it's that way. And I'm going to do it lying down, and most likely lying down like this way to you guys, okay? Just to give you a heads up of how I'm going to be placed and everything. So, alright, like I said, day one is breath. I'm going to post after this is all said and done. I will post up above a little bit more information on my thoughts about in regards to Tantra and breath and why it's important. I don't want to waste too much time on that. But what I do want you guys to do in the comments below, replay, live, it doesn't matter. 1, tell me if you're a Tantra virgin or what is your experience with this. Are you quite experienced with it? 2, what are you wanting to get out of this? So what is your intention? Please post in the comments below. What is your intention? What is, you know, it's a case of ultimately I need you to be curious. I need you to be open, and I need you to just allow what is as such. Be very, very present here, now, in the moment. While we're posting our intentions, it's beautiful to have them, okay? But at the same time, be open to the fact that that intention might go out the window the moment you start this, or by the 2nd day, or by the 3rd day, or what have you. Okay, and lastly, before I go into it, I also want you to say in the comments below, I am committed, because that's basically saying you are wanting to do this. You are wanting to do this, and then that alerts me to give you support where possible. Of course, I'm available via inbox you know, of course, as well as in the group if you don't want to share in the group. But I would recommend just when you go through the process, anything that comes up, observe it, let it go. Don't fall into any stories about things or anything like that. Just let it go. And at the end, in what I call the conclusion, when we're concluding, basically that's the good time to start to think. Sorry, I am back. May need to go. That's okay. There's a thing called replay mode, Mark. This isn't going anywhere. It's going to stay in the group, and you can easily find it. And you've got yourself notifications on, most likely, hopefully, so then you can easily find it. You know, otherwise I'll put it in the pinned post. I will put it in the pinned post as well. Okay, I'm going to put a hashtag also. I'll create a hashtag so then we can find all the videos easily as well. Don't worry. So it's all good. It's all good. So yes, first things first, in the comments below or as a separate post, you can say, where are you, virgin or not? You know, what's your journey with Tantra, what's your understandings or anything like that. Second thing is saying, what is your intention? What brought you to be interested in this whole journey? Like, what is it? What got you? Is it curiosity? Is it wanting this? Is it wanting more abundance? What is it? And then 3, saying, I am committed, and because that allows me to know to support you through this. And lastly, of course, afterwards, have time to sit with yourself, get some water, make sure you have water or something that's not a stimulant, that's really good for your soul and body as such, that will help you ground and center, and yeah, basically process whatever's coming and happening, you're feeling, sights, sounds, sensations, what have you, that happened during it. Okay, even if it was nothing. If it was nothing, that's actually something to recognize as well and be aware of. And then, of course, if you feel inclined to, share in the group. Otherwise, like I said, my inbox is there. Please share with me. I need to know. I would love to know. I'm curious. I'm so curious what will happen for you guys, not just me. Okay, me. 1. What is my intentions for this? If you're not familiar with the story of why the hell I created this in the first place, it's a very quick story. 3rd of August, my car got stolen, so there's a little trauma there. I'm trying to process and get out of my body. 2, I have the fear of the unknown. Currently, I am processing every damn day at the moment because I have a 14-day period I have to wait. And the 14-day period ends this Thursday, and then I'll finally know what's happening with my car insurance process, if they're going to pay out, how much, nothing, everything, $1,000, $100, what, you know. And so yeah, I've got the fear of the unknown, I've got that, and that stress in my body I'm wanting to get rid of. 2, I feel very contracted right now, like with my energy, that my reality is very much reflecting this, that I'm feeling very contracted in just everything. And last time I did this, it was quite potent. I got a lot of healing out of it. I got a lot of healing. It allowed me to get rid of a lot of stuck energy that was not serving me, and it created a lot of financial abundance. I'm not kidding. Financial abundance. It was just like, and then of course I got beautiful Tantra clients, and it was just, oh, it was a great magical time that whole week after everything. I did it for a week. Now, lastly, before I go right into it, I am about to put the timer on. I've got it on 15 minutes, and I'm about to start it. Last thing I want to go over is this. Okay, is this and a couple of precautions and all that sort of stuff. We're going to do a couple of little things. So, for women, feel free, because it's only 15 minutes, feel free to bring your yoni egg out. So this is a yoni egg. For those who have no idea what a yoni egg is, that's a yoni egg. This is my yoni egg. It's a rose quartz one. Okay. And for my yoni egg, what I'm going to do is lather it in this stuff. And I don't know if you can see it. It's really not, it's too shimmery, but it's called Yanni Elixir. Highly recommend purchasing it. If you haven't already, just Google it, Yanni Elixir. Otherwise, if you're really interested, just type the word Yanni Elixir in the comments below, and I'll give you the link to the web address. Do I get any commission from selling this? Hell no. I don't get any commissions from selling it. I just really love it. It's a local lady too. Gold Coast. Support local made products. Go Gold Coast. But yes, Yanni Elixir, and yes, international. She does ship international as far as I'm aware. But you'll have to check in with Belinda, who sells it. But like I said, if you're interested in knowing more about Yanni Elixir, then okay, type the word Yanni Elixir in the bottom. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do also is go through processes with this breathing. First, now for the guys, there's a process for you guys you can do with your cock versus what I'm about to do with the yoni eggs. So yes, I don't have any pants on right now. That's a, you know, I can't insert it if I've got pants on. All right. Ready? Go lather it in Yanni Elixir. Sorry, a message came through and distracted me on this live. All right. So yes, you don't need much. Don't need much of it at all. It's really actually quite, a little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. And it's a great way to respect my yoni. Alrighty, so I'm lathering up. I'm also lathering it up in my hands because I'm using my hands as well to do this. Alrighty. So basically for the women, I'm going to go through this for the women who want to do a yoni egg insertion and stuff like that. If not, if you don't have a yoni egg, there is another, you can still do something without the, and kind of like picturing or visualizing that you've got a yoni egg, and picture a rose quartz one. If you know your crystals, then you'll know why rose quartz. So anyway, for the women, spread your legs. You know, come on. We're not meant to be ladies here. We're meant to be tantricas. Men can be tantricas too. Anyway, so basically get the yoni egg. I'm having it that way because I'll insert it pointy end as such. But I'm going to lean back a bit. Like I said, I'm going to do it this way so you won't see. You're not meant to. Alrighty. So I've got it just on the outside of my pussy right now. And I've got my hand cupped. I've got my hand cupped, holding it like there. Okay, because what I want you to do right now is, for the women, I'll do a version for the men. There is a version for the men. So just hold on, men. Just hold on. Allow me to go through this. Okay, first you need to talk to your pussy. You need to talk to your yoni. Yes, you do. You need to sit there and go, hey. You know, just say, hey. How you going? What's happening? It might have something to say to you. But then from that point, ask it, do I have your consent to insert this yoni egg? Even if you're only visualizing a yoni egg, still get its consent. So ask for its consent to insert the yoni egg. And yes, it has. It's given me consent. Of course it has. Now, here's the interesting part of this ritual. Is, I'm going to sit up a bit, you've got to now get it to invite you to insert it. Yes, you've got its consent, but now you've got to get it to invite you to insert it. So now you sit there and go, do you invite me to insert yoni egg? And it's actually told me no, not yet. Alright, I'm going to lean back a bit for me. I'm actually going to wait a little bit for it to allow it to give me time to insert the yoni egg. You do not want to force anything up there. Even menstrual cups. I'll do this with my menstrual cup. Tampons, whatever you're putting in there, fingers, dildos, whatever. Please always check in with your pussy. It needs to be checked in with, okay? Always honor it. It is its own, it has so much wisdom and it can hold so much trauma. Don't underestimate how much trauma it holds. Oh, there we go. It's okay now. Oh yeah. And when you insert it, don't just jab it up there. I'm being very present with it. I'm taking my time. I'm allowing my pussy, my yoni, to want it. Like I said, it's given me consent to insert it, but now it wants. I need it to like grab it and want it. Okay, hang on. Alright, I've inserted it. I'm just going to rest my hand. I'm just cupping my hand on my yoni right now. Not about masturbation right now, okay? This is all about honouring it. And like I said, I will do the male version very shortly. Okay, she's all good. She's feeling pretty good. Alrighty, now here's the male version, okay? Here's the male version. This is what I want you to do, men. I need you to get comfortable. If you need to put your legs out, put your legs out, okay? I'm going to pretend I have a cock, okay? I'm going to pretend I have a cock. I have to, you know, this is the male version. I don't have a dildo with me, you know. Oh, I got a candle. I could use a candle. But I won't. So you're probably flaccid right now. You're most likely flaccid, and that's perfectly okay. It's good. It's actually fun to play with a flaccid cock, in my opinion. I like playing with flaccid cocks. All right, so it's flaccid. So you might want to lean back yourself and hold your balls. Not even touch your cock, not even touch your lingam or your penis. Go for your balls. Boys, go for your balls. Go for your scrotum. And just like I did on my yoni, cup them. Cup them. Just hold them. Cup them, hold them. Thank them for everything they give you, because they fucking give you a lot. That's where your ejaculate comes from. Everything, a lot comes from, and they're hanging there. They're needing love because they probably get hit around, sit on, you know. Come on. Yeah, so squished. So just give them a little love and say thank you. Love you, thank you. And then from there, grab your penis, your lingam, your dick, whatever you want to bloody call it, and just hold on to it. We're not masturbating here. No masturbation, not right now. Just hold on to it and just cup it, just hold on to it. Just sit there, hold on to it. Maybe cup your balls as well if you can. Cup your balls as well as your dick if you got it there, and just love it. Just love it. It gives you so much. It gives you so much. And just sit for a moment and just loving it, okay? And connect with them. Alrighty. So now we've done that, okay? You can, if you're watching in replay mode, feel free to pause. If you're watching live, I'll actually wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the message that popped up on the screen. There we go. All right. I'm going to wait a little bit, let you have a moment. And for the women, you can do the same. You can sit up, have your legs spread, and just cup your hand over your yoni, pussy, vagina, vajayjay, whatever you want to call it. Just sit there. This is not about masturbation. This is about just sitting and relaxing with it and honouring it and just going, I love you. Thank you. You can honopono with it. What that means is doing this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Or you can do a gratitude thing with it. You can go, thank you for all the orgasms you give me. Thank you for the orgasms you gave me yesterday. You know, thank you for the orgasm you gave me this morning. Thank you for giving birth. If you're a mother and you've given birth, thank you for giving me my child and birthing my child. Thank you for, I don't know, whatever you want to thank it for. But you can also, like I said, if there is any trauma down there, especially even for you guys, even for the men, on the honopono is, remember, you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And just keep saying that over and over again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, this ritual we're going to actually do at the start of every single one of these videos, by the way. In my opinion, it's very vitally important to honor ourselves like that. Very vitally important. Kind of like getting it on my third eye right now. Woo! There we go. Alrighty, I'm going to start the timer. So get comfortable. Find your comfortable position and get comfortable. I'm going to be like this. Okay. I'm actually going to be like this most likely. I actually feel comfortable like that. And here's a little tip. You're probably wondering why I'm crossing my feet. This is a little tip for you guys. It's called a hemisync. It's actual brain science, a hemisync. When we cross this to this side and this to this side, we're actually syncing our hemispheres and getting them both. When we're crossing anything from our feet to our hands to doing this, this hand goes over this side, this hand goes over that side past the middle point, we start getting our brain into gear and our hemispheres start what's called syncing. There's actual, if you're interested in knowing a bit more about that, I can post the link above, or you can send me an inbox message and I can give you the link about a bit more about that. It's actually a little bit of brain gym sort of stuff. So all you have to do is cross your feet. That's all I'm going to do. Or you can sit there, you can hold your shoulders and do the crossing like that, or on your breasts, or on your chest, or wherever. But you don't have to if you don't feel called to do it. But I do. So I'm doing it. So anyway, I'm going to go here. I know, can you see me? Oh, I'm going to have to put the video down. All right, wait. I'm going to, hopefully it won't tip. I'm holding it, very fancy holding here with a pillow. Really hoping it won't tip too far forward for you guys. Don't tip. Is it staying? I don't think it is. Oh well, if it moves, it moves. So be it. All right, let's start. All right, I'm timing. And what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you the process, is breathe. Breathe in through our stomach. Breathe in through our stomach. Big belly breaths, people. And as soon as you get it in, let it out. Don't need, if you want to make noise, it's up to you, but you don't have to at this stage. So in through the breath, in the breath, out. We're going to actually do that for 5 minutes. We're going to do 3 different sort of breaths, actually. So we're going to add on. Every 5 minutes, we're going to add a little something. So, all right, that's what I mean. It's a 15-minute thing, ultimately. Alrighty. I'm going to start the time now. So get comfortable. Out through the mouth. Just big belly breaths in. Out through the mouth. Relax your jaw. Remember to relax that jaw. Expand that belly as much as you can when you breathe in. At any time if you feel lightheaded, stop. Please stop. Don't sit up. It might actually make it worse. And just stop and just breathe. No, just stay there for a moment. And pinch your earlobes all around your earlobes. All around them. Pinch all around your earlobes. That's a great way of grounding yourself. Okay? For those who aren't, who feel fine, just keep going. The timer will tell me when the time is finished. Okay, so keep going. Big breaths in. Expand that belly. Do not hold it, just let it out through the mouth. After 5 minutes, we're going to add a little something to this whole process and even expand upon it. Now, if you find yourself going into your head, stop, come back to your body, come back to the breath. Listen to the breath, feel it coming in, expanding your belly, and out through your mouth. Just come back to the present and be super, super present. Ignore whatever else is going on around you. It's going to be there. It will distract you if you allow it. Do not. Be here, be now. Be present. Be with the breath. Just keep going. Do it. Keep doing the breath. I'm still here. Still breathing. It's 5 minutes. I know it's going to seem forever. But look, I'll give you a heads up. We've only got like another minute 30, minute 20 to go. So it's not that much. Keep breathing. Keep with the breaths. I'll give you timers. $30. Keep breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Just stop there for a second. What? If you feel a little woo, don't get up too quickly. A great way to get up if you're lying down is to roll over. Bring your legs in and let yourself gradually come up. Okay, don't just get up. You know, you might get a little bit dizzy and lightheaded. But if you're already sitting, just stay sitting. Keep breathing if you can. But what we're going to do, both men and women, you can do this, is your pelvic floor muscles. Okay, your pelvic floor muscles, we're actually going to incorporate that now into the breath. So what I want you to do is when you breathe in, squeeze your pelvic floor, and on the out breath, relax and release. You can do this, men. And what I would actually really recommend is, if you can, is just put your hands over what's called the sacral sexual chakra, or just your pubic area or your pubic bone. For the guys, just cup your hands over your cock. So your cock there, your cock and balls, just cup your hands there, around them, there, whatever is comfortable for you. And when you breathe in, contract it, bring it in, feel that pelvic floor, and then relax and release. Okay? And if you're wondering what the pelvic floor is, if you have no idea what the pelvic floor is and stuff like this, it's that muscle you use when you need to really pee and you can't pee at that very moment. You contract it and you're like, oh, can't pee right now, can't pee right now, gotta hold it, gotta hold it, gotta hold it. That's the muscle we're looking for you to do right now. So we're going to just do a practice one. For those who don't want to do this, you don't have to, just continue the breathing. But basically breathe in. And just out. Like I said, just cup it. I'm going to face you guys like this so you can get an idea. Alrighty, we're going to do that for 5 minutes. I will time it. So we'll time it and we'll do that. So breathe in. On the in-breath, contract them. Hold it. Hold that yoni egg if you've got the yoni egg in there. And then release. For the women, if you don't have a yoni egg in there, you can do this without one. But to be brutally honest, I've done my research, I've done my reading and everything like that. I'm in the camp of the people that this is best done with a yoni egg or something in there. So if anything, put your fingers in there or something. But your muscles need to grab something for this to really work. For all those times people tell you to do this with you, and without a yoni egg in there, it's not going to work. Your muscles, to really build up for us women inside there, it needs to grab something. A cock, yoni egg, a dildo, whatever, fingers, it's got to grab something. So I would recommend not just continuing with the breath. But if you want to do it, I'm not going to begrudge you. You can. Okay, let's start that next 5 minutes. And starting now. In breath, contract everything. Contract the pelvic floor. And out breath. Remember, don't hold on to out breath, release. If you're really struggling with this, you don't have to do it. I'm serious. Just keep breathing, doing those big belly breaths in and releasing it. We're going to build onto it again in the last 5 minutes. Like I said before, ignore whatever's happening around you. My dog's currently barking. Ignore that. He's fine. Just be with the breath. Feel yourself contracting the pelvic muscles on the in-breath. And releasing on the out. And remember, when you release on the out, relax your jaw and let it come out your mouth. Keep going. Keep going, everyone. Breathe in. Big belly out. if you start getting a little shakes and stuff, like, I don't know if you're watching the video, but you're probably not. You've probably got your eyes closed, which is okay. You can do eyes open, eyes closed, whatever works for you. But I was starting to like shake and like look like I'm having seizures. Start of mild seizures. It's not. It's just, yeah, my pleasure getting activated, you could say. Yeah, I might have an orgasm. I might not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm open to whatever happens, happens. So just let your body go and do whatever. So if you feel like you are getting really turned on down there, women and the men, avoid touching it. Avoid touching it. Do what you need to do. Sit on your hands if you need to. Sit on your hands if you need to. But don't start masturbating. Don't start rubbing your clitoris for the women. And don't start wanking off for the guys. You want to just feel that energy, okay, circulating through you using your breath, okay. Remember, big belly breaths in. And bring that energy up, and out through your mouth. So unfortunately, time is done for that lot. If you want to keep going, please do. Please do keep going. And I'll tell you what the next lot is. Ignore my dog. Ignore my dog barking. Okay, I'm going to reset the timer. Okay, the next one is building upon that. Keep going with the breathing. If you want to keep going, you can stop now and have a drink if you need to or what have you. But with the breath, we've done the PC muscles. We're adding on all this now. The next thing I want you to do is say the word lull, and where your tongue finishes on the word lull, leave it rest there. So on the in-breath, when you're doing that big belly in-breath and you're contracting the PC muscles, make sure your tongue's rested against that point, the lull point, I call it. And on the out-breath, remember, relax your jaw, relax your tongue, let it out, and relax everything, okay? So in-breath, have that tongue up there doing that, and out-breath. Now, here's a bonus little extra if you want to do it, and if you're that way inclined. There's a thing called the mudras in yoga, and that's basically hand positions. So various different hand positions sort of thing. You know, I will be posting, I'll post a link above later about the mudras, so you can choose one. And basically I want you to choose one. And this is a bonus extra you can do. And you'll be wanting to choose different ones probably every day or the same one each day. But bonus extra with the mudras, I'm going to choose the one where it's like this. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing there. Like that. Okay, I'm going to choose that one. And basically you just have it, I'm going to have it just lying down near my pelvic region, my yoni, my pussy, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to have it resting there. You can have it resting next to you. You don't necessarily have to have it on your body. But do what you need to do. But we're going to do that for 5 minutes. Remember, with the lull, leave that tongue resting. We're going to do that for 5 minutes. And then we're going to conclude this for today. All right, started. Let's go. Keep breathing, everyone. Keep breathing. Got less than a minute to go. Seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So come gently out of it. Do your final breaths and come gently out of it. Do what you need to do to get yourself grounded and centered. This is something I do. I just like to tap dance my feet, slap my body. Shake it out a bit. Get myself a bit grounded and basically come back sitting up. And if you've got your yoni egg inside of you like me, keep it in there for a little bit longer and then basically take it out. And the way to take it out is, once again, is just cup your hand on your yoni and bear down. You're giving birth. And if you're wondering where it is and it's not coming out, then go grab it. But it's up to you how you would like to do that. But just go get it. I'm going to go get it later, sort of thing. I'm going to leave it in there for a little bit. She's still in there. Okay, do what it, like I said, do what you need to do to ground and center. I'm going to move the camera up a bit. There we go. All right. So that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow we're going to incorporate sound into it, using our incorporate sound. And if you want to do anything with the chakras in regards to this breath, that's up to you. But to be really honest, just if you want to keep it as simple as possible, that's okay, and just do the breath work. Just do the breath work. And now if you have done this and you want to do the whole thing again, and just set up a timer and do it, sort of thing. Now you've got the whole process down, you know. Take it away and do it. And tell me in the comments below. You've got my inbox, like I said at the beginning, what's come up for you, if any feelings. Were you feeling a little orgasmic? Were you feeling like, fuck, I'm feeling a little horny? You know, what was coming up for you? Like, were you actually starting to feel a little bit horny? And just like, oh my God, I so want to wank. You know, that's okay. That's totally okay, you know, because that's what was happening for me. And what you do at those points, here's for the men and the women, is really visualize the energy that's down in your crotch there, because that's where it is, and that's why you're feeling really horny and want to masturbate and have a wank. It's a case of feel that energy, visualize that energy coming up, all through you, out the crown chakra, the top of your head, and out and back down to your feet, down to your feet, or the earth, whichever one, and then coming back up and around and doing that sort of thing. So you're doing a total circle every time. So it's about moving it. Yeah, so there is a bit of energetic stuff, you know, but if that's a bit woo-woo for you, that's okay. If you're just feeling really super fucking relaxed and just want to get out of your head sort of thing, this will help. But yes, whatever's come up for you today, tomorrow, during it, feel free to share in the group, in the comments below, or inbox me anytime. Alrighty, I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, It's going to be done between 5 to 6 p.m. my time. That's Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia time. If you're overseas, you're going to have to basically time convert that for yourself. But there's always the replay. And as I said at the beginning, I will be posting it in the pinned post and giving you a hashtag and stuff so you can find it. Alrighty, I hope to talk to you soon. And yeah, let's start this journey. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm feeling pretty fucking good right now. Even though I was interrupting myself and being in teacher mode as such, I still feel pretty good. You know? I don't know about you. Mwah! Blessings to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah! And please forgive me.